What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans live stream. We are taking part in the biggest and best clan games so far, so come hang out for the next hour or so. If you are watching this as a video on demand, we're going to be summarizing some quick tips for clan games right at the start here, the first 5 or 10 minutes, so make sure to stick around. Obviously, if you want to watch the whole thing, make sure to stick around too. And if you like this video, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Clash of Clans. So in this one, we have a heap of rewards. Just check out all of them. We have a couple of our players already hit that 3,000 mark. I haven't got anything yet. Just about to start now. If you really do want to fly through, complete the clan games as quickly as possible, guys, I would definitely recommend dropping leagues right the way down as far as you can. As you can see, we're right up in the Titan League, so that's not going to happen. However, we have miners cooped up. That is obviously, you know, an attack strategy you want to try and use is one you're effective with. You're going to have better success. Boost your barracks, guys. That is going to be another massive thing. Making sure you can get them troops as quickly as possible, and try not to let your heroes go down. They are going to be massive in terms of helping you with your raid. When you're in the lower leagues as well, if you have anything in terms of just sniping off buildings, destroying elixir collectors, archer towers, anything like that, you can just snipe them off with your queen and quit the battle. Welcome to everyone joining the stream for the first time here. Just going to check out a couple of these and then we can dive in. We have a few different ones. I don't know how many of these we can actually utilize. This one earned 5 stars using 3 healers. We can go ahead and do that one, guys, because as you can see, we have the Queen Charge Miner Attack cooked up. So without further ado, let's get into our first attack. Again, guys, welcome everyone to the stream. I hope you are enjoying the setup, everything we have going on here. And like I said, we're just going to basically hang out for an hour or so, complete some of these clan games, and you guys can, as ever, support the stream. You can become a sponsor on the channel where you'll get a special badge in the chat there. That means that you can basically be notified when you are putting messages. I know exactly what you're saying. You can sponsor the channel by donating as well, but obviously we're just going to try and hang out here, do some of these clan games, if we can ever find a match. Obviously, when you're lower down in trophies as well, you don't have to worry about searching in the clouds here. Mustafa, 600 points, challenges pending. Congrats for you. That is awesome. We had one of our clan members just a couple of days ago that had 600 points as well for one challenge, which is crazy. ANG Hub, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Again, we're just gonna, if we can ever finally dive into a match here. I do feel sorry for you guys that are watching this as a video on demand. Obviously, I've given you a few quick tips there, and hopefully we can find a base. I really don't want to search much longer, so I might just dive straight into this one. Thankfully, it is not too bad, and the reason I say that is the air defense are kind of into the base a little bit, so we should be able to charge in and get a decent amount out here with the Queen. Hopefully, if we come straight in towards the Eagle Artillery with the miners, that will mean they will be good to go as well. So let's get them in. Let's go ahead and break that wall there to get the Queen in, and then we will let her do her job for a little bit here. Would have been nice if there was a giant bomb in that location, wouldn't it? And the wall breakers just kind of set that off, but oh well, there wasn't. It wasn't to be. Let's go ahead and break open a couple over here, get the king and the wizards in order to create a funnel on this side of the base. Then we will bring the miners directly in towards the center. I want the queen to walk down the right hand side as she is. Fantastic stuff. And I think what we're going to do is use the king's ability, then bring all the miners in. We have balloons coming out of the clan castle, but there is only 2 of them, so we're going to go ahead and put a poison spell in. Grand Warden coming in to help them miners, and we're looking pretty good here, guys. Oh, there's a P.E.K.K.A in the CC. I didn't even see that, guys, so we missed that with a poison spell. We definitely need to try and press the Grand Warden's ability when he gets over next to that P.E.K.K.A. I think we're going to use a rage spell there as well to try and get that down. As it goes, let's use a heal spell in that area as well. Really help all of the miners. The Grand Warden taking a battering here from that single balloon. We missed it with the poison spell, and unfortunately, I think that single balloon is going to be enough to take down the Grand Warden. So awful stuff there. We've lost the Grand Warden, but we should be good for a solid solid battle here. I mean, the miners are doing a fantastic job. I'm just holding on to that rage spell a little bit longer. I might use it on the miners, to be honest, but I'm just not. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, guys. Use it on the miners to try and get through these defenses here, get past the king, and we will sacrifice the queen. I was wanting to save that rage spell for the queen, but actually, I think if the miners can get some of these defenses down, we should be good to go, actually. They have gone down to they've taken the king out of the way, but we should still be set here. There's only a few point defense. I don't want the queen to go down, though, is my thing, so I might actually just kind of sit back a little bit. Once she gets over to this area, I'll press her ability just to try and boost her health a little bit, then we'll quit the match. I don't want my queen going down. That is definitely not what we want, but should we go for the 3 stars, guys? We have to wait for the other heroes. I really don't want to have to waste too many gems on this, so if we can take out this cannon, archer tower, check that ability. That was epic, guys. Straight down. Let's go for the 3 star. Mr. Flip, what's up, my friend? Checking out the stream here. Love the content. What's up? Thanks everyone for checking things out. Starting it off with a 3 star, so that is fantastic stuff. Please show us some Builder Hall attack strategy. I will certainly get into some of the Builder Hall attacks here because we're bound to have some challenges for the Builder base. Again, we're going to do around about an hour or so. So like we said before, if you find this video helpful and you enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for lots more Clash of Clans. There we have it. 3 out of 5 for that challenge. So we have to do another attack. We only need 2 stars from this one, guys, so that was a good start, a very good start, in fact. We have all of our troops. Let's go ahead and cook up another one in the background. Then I think we have our queen. Do we wait off the king or do we fly into a match? You know what, guys, I think it took so long to find a match there that we will just fly straight back in. I'm just going to try and catch up on the chat a little bit here, guys. It is a little bit difficult for me. I don't do live streams too often, so I am just trying to get used to keeping an eye on the chat as we go through the content as well. Nice attack. Thanks very much. I think that one went quite well. Clashy comment. I think the bot, you haven't got to have a space in between the exclamation mark and the judo coins there, but granted, I think the bot is falling behind a lot of the time, and honestly I'm not sure how to get that a little bit quicker. I think it'll just come in time as it gets used to the channel, but again, you don't need that space in between the exclamation mark and the judo coins. Now also a 3 star. Well, let's try. We have the queen and them healers. We don't have the king for this one. And we don't have the Grand Warden. But we only need 2 stars, guys. So I want to pick a base where I can be secured of getting that 2 stars. I don't want to go messing around with that. Mitesh, welcome. So we need to make sure we get that 2 stars here, because we don't want to have to, you know, do a 3rd attack, really. We did well getting that 3 star. We just need to make sure we get a 2 star here, and we will be good to go. So how are you guys finding the clan games? Make sure to let me know in the comments. Have you guys completed it? What are you taking? I will always take the potions and the books over any of the resources. I will definitely do that. John Askew, welcome to the stream. I kind of missed your chat there, just catching it a little bit higher up. You never miss my update videos. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Unfortunately, we haven't had an update since the clan games, but rest assured, Supercell will be working hard on Clash of Clans. They've already said they want to expand the clan games, bring a bit more competition to it, so I would hope to see leagues and things like that as well as part of these clan games. Team to Gamers, welcome to the stream. Now this base, could we do a little bit better on this? We just need to make sure again that we get the 2 stars. So I think what we'll do is, I mean, it's a nice tight compact base. We should be good in order to take out a lot. There's some kind of free buildings at the top with just the wizards. Just trying to work out where we want to charge the queen in from. I think let's bring her in directly towards the enemy king and queen. Then we will see how things go from there. So no Grand Warden, guys, we've got to take that into account. Let's use a wizard here just to try and help funnel a little bit. Then I think what we're going to do, I'll put one at the top there just to start helping out. Then as the queen comes forward, I'm just going to wait for these cannons to lock onto her a little bit. I kind of want her to go the opposite way here. So let's put a couple of wizards in. I wanted to turn and go up towards that double cannon, which is what she's done. Let's get a... might have to press the ability there. I got a little bit scared, guys. I got a little bit scared. I was too busy trying to put them wizards in. So we've used the ability already and a rage spell, but hopefully that rage spell will help to get us up and through the enemy queen, who unfortunately is running out of the way. And it looks like, oh my word, this is not looking good, guys. Queen has gone down. Fortunately, we have the miners switching across and having the healers, but I'm basically just going to spam the heal spells over this area to hope that they can go ahead and take down the town hall. I think we should be still pretty good here, guys. Let's get... I don't want too many troops coming forward and blasting my miners here. They're going down pretty quick, though. This was an epic fail, basically. Terrible, terrible queen walk. You are a very good player. Well, I would beg to differ based on this attack. We're going to be lucky to get 1 star, but who knows? The miners are in the middle there. They're getting close to the town hall. We need them to get through that gold storage, which they have, but they've split off. We're not going to get the town hall. We're not even going to get a star, guys. Wow. Okay. Welcome to today's live stream, how not to play Clash of Clans, how to have an epic fail, basically. Okay, just ignore that one, ignore that attack, and let's dive straight back into another one. We should have took the queen, we should have took the king and Grand Warden, sorry, we shouldn't have took the queen by herself. It started off so well. Fortunately, a lot of the people that are watching this back as a video on demand will have probably turned it off by now. They won't see that fail, but if you do catch it, guys, make sure to drop a comment down below. Wow. Okay, well, we just need to get all the terrible ones out the way, and then we can click into beast mode here and take down some of these bases for the 3 star. How do you rage barbarian attacks in Builder's Hall? I'm not sure what you mean. The Rage Barbarian, are you just talking about a Barb Rush attack? I mean, it's quite difficult against the Crushers and the Roaster. You really have to kind of take your time and be quite skillful and surgical as to how you deploy them. Hashtag fail, I know, definitely. What do you think about the last reward of clan games? To be honest, I haven't looked at all of the rewards, but I am a bit disappointed that it is only loot. I know Darian did mention that on the forums. I mean, I am very grateful to have the Book of Heroes. I will always take that. You know, any of the books, I'll always take them over the loot, basically, and the potions. I mean, I'll always take the training potion just to cook things a little bit quicker. But how about you guys? What do you like about the final loot rewards? Good luck, Judo Sloth. Well, after that last attack, I might need it, my friend. We're just waiting a little bit longer here for... I'm going to gem my heroes in a second, because here's the builder's base. I do have my clock tower boost, so we will kind of dive back across in a second once we've done... Oh, there's 120 stars from versus battles. 400 points, though. I think we should take that as long as we get this next raid. So let's wait. We have 11 seconds before this is done. 1 minute before our spells are done. Then let's go ahead and cook another army up. We can get rid of this, then we can quick train another army, then we'll just gem the heroes and get straight back into it, guys. I want the Book of Everything, so do I. I mean, to be honest with you, I know the Book of Everything sounds amazing, but I'm not too hyped about it, because it's basically, for me, it's just another Book of Heroes. It just means you can use it on anything, really. I mean, but it doesn't actually give you anything different. It basically just means, for me, that I can store 2 books to gem my queen with, if that makes sense. Obviously, at the moment, if you don't have enough Dark Elixir to upgrade your queen and you get another clan games, like we had these 2 games within a week, and we basically got the Book of Heroes in both of them. If you didn't make the Dark Elixir to gem your queen in that time, then you kind of had to gem the Dark Elixir if you wanted to use the Book of Heroes and get it again. So let's go ahead. We have a little bit of time on the queen here, but unfortunately we can't really go without her. Let's hope, fingers crossed, guys, that we will have a better attack than the last one. Stealthman YouTube, what's up, my friend? Thanks for checking out the stream. I have noticed you on Twitter. You obviously do tweet at me quite a lot, so I do appreciate that. try Bow Witch with healers. I do enjoy the Bow Witch attack. I just find miners a lot quicker to train up. And it's kind of my go-to farming attack. I'm always constantly, even if I'm not technically farming as such, I'm always trying to build up that Dark Elixir, so miners are kind of my go-to attack at the moment, because it is purely an elixir based army. I don't have to really spend any Dark Elixir. Good luck, thank you very much for that. We will certainly need it based on the previous attack there, but let's just see how this goes, if we can find a base. I mean, that's the thing with being up in Titans League, isn't it, guys? If you really want, you can just drop down and, you know, take anyone in kind of Bronze and Crystal League. Welcome to everyone just joining the stream. I do appreciate you guys checking it out. Check out this base. Where do we want to send the Queen charge? This is interesting. The Eagle Artillery is on this side, so I would want to kind of come in this area, but we could take the entire eastern side of this base and get the Dark Elixir with the Queen. She'd be completely free up here. She'd not be, you know, have any issues. This is an interesting layout because the wizard towers at the bottom as well make it difficult for the miners, but I think the king and wizard might do a better job of taking them out than the queen. So what I think we're going to do here, guys, is, I mean, we need the town hall. Granted, we need the 2 stars here. Clash of Clans lists, also subscribe to the channel. Thank you, I do appreciate you guys subscribing and checking things out. It means you can stay up to date with my videos. That cannon wasn't basically going to do anything to the wall breakers there. It wasn't even initiating at all. I just want to wait until the queen engages this other archer tower, or the other 2 archer towers. We might be good now because she's done the right thing there, stepping up and taking out that other archer tower. We should be good to go. Let's start the king down here with all of them wizards, just to help create a little bit of a funnel. Oh, we did indeed get that broken into, so the king should go in there and take out some of them wizard towers, which is going to be very helpful for our miners. Got the wizards in behind him, backing that up. Let's use that ability, trying to just keep one eye on my queen here as well. And once some of them wizard towers are down, let's press the miners in heavy now from this side with the Grand Warden. The good thing about using where we did to bring the queen in means that we should be good in terms of not needing to use a rage spell on the queen. So we should be able to blast the miners forward here towards that single inferno, towards the Eagle Artillery. Gonna press the Grand Warden's ability and save them through that one Eagle Artillery fire. Then they should be good to take out that Eagle Artillery and we shouldn't have to worry anymore. I am going to use this poison on the skeleton traps because clearly there's nothing in there to in the clan castle, sorry, to worry about. Just going to use a rage spell here to try and get through this other single target inferno, help the miners forward onto these back defenses, and we should be good to go here, guys, for the 3-star attack. Hype it up in the chat. What do you think? I'm pretty sure this is a 3-star, and we've smashed this from the start. If only the second raid was as good, guys. Please take me in your clan, I'm your biggest fan. Well, my clan Red Elite is recruiting Max Town Hall 9 and Max Town Hall 10. If you meet that criteria, by all means send us a request. And I will have an announcement shortly in terms of another clan that you might be able to join for me. So let's catch up on the chat here as we wrap up that 3-star. Judo, you're a Clash god. Well, I wish I was. I mean, if you'd seen the attack before that, you might not be saying that. But let's catch up on some of the chat. When do you think the next COC update will be? I'm not too sure. I mean, they literally just sent this one out. I mean, the clan games. Check out that loot, guys. That's why I like the Titan League. 3 stars. Boom! Wow, Judo Sloth, oh my god, you were a part of live stream of Clash of Clans. I've done 2 of them, actually. I was a part of the ground versus air live stream, which was probably a year and a half ago now. That was absolutely very, very fun to take part in. That was the second live stream ever, and then I took part in the Builders Hall 6 tournament. So we have to get 20 stars here from the Builders base. What did you guys think of that last attack? I was quite happy with that. I think we planned the attack very well against the base design, used the queen nicely in the area where she was going to be safe, king and the wizards to take out them wizard towers, and the miners smashed it from there. I have a semi-max Town Hall 8. Well, unfortunately, you're not able to join Red Elite at the moment, but like I said, we will have an announcement pretty shortly in terms of another clan that you should be able to join, but we haven't quite got that all set up and ready to go yet. Just going to continue to do that and then we'll hopefully make that announcement soon. So let's dive across to the builder's base then. We have to get, what was it, 20 stars. That's quite a lot, to be honest with you. We're going to have some time here on the builder's hall, but let's go ahead, get the first attack underway here. So, just checking out this one then, we have a lot of splash damage in the center, quite difficult to work our way in with barbarians, quite difficult with, let's see, we have, I think the baby dragons actually, I haven't used baby dragons and minions for quite some time. I'm thinking they might be alright against this base though, so I think we're going to go ahead and try that, guys. Go easy on me, I'm telling you, I haven't used baby dragons and minions for quite some time, but I'm just thinking there's so many buildings that we can snipe off here, and there's only the air bomber at the top that would have any kind of difficulty for us with the minions. All of the firecrackers are down to the bottom of the base. Let's just see if we can snipe anything else off here before we start our push forward. Then we'll kind of surround the top here a little bit with the baby dragons. Let's go for that now, and then let's see how this goes. We're just going to let the baby dragons do a little bit of work here, try and get them cannons out of the way. Then we will, I think we might make a bit of a push with the, actually no we're not going to push too heavy. Go ahead, use the baby dragons here. What I really want is them cannons out of the way. Then I would maybe try and make a bit of a push with the battle machine. I think this is going to be an epic fail, to be honest with you guys, because we're running out of troops already. Check that out. Wow. Let's just put the battle machine in. Let's bring in the minions to try and take down that area. I want to save a couple of baby dragons just in case we can get into the middle there. It is, oh my goodness. He went down in a flash. That was crazy. Did you see how quick that battle machine went down? Terrible. Terrible attack. You guys need to help me right now with this builder base attack. I told you I hadn't used baby dragons and minions for a while. I haven't used them against Builders Hall 7. It was always my go-to attack at Builders Hall 5 and 6. Let's pretend that you guys didn't see that. Oh, terrible. Okay, let's use that clock tower boost. We need 20 stars as well, guys. Nice start there, getting 0. But let's see. Okay, so do you have a branch of your clan? Not as of yet, but basically my mini account. You guys have seen my Town Hall 8 trophy push to Champions League. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe and you will be able to keep up to date with all of my latest videos in that series. We will then make an announcement on that series basically, because my Town Hall 8 account is clanless at the minute. Clan games are super fun. Do you agree with me? Of course, I'm playing it. I'm live streaming it because it's a heap of fun. I love it. What does everyone else think? Battle Machine's favorite target is the Crusher. It is. It really is. And it's sickening, isn't it? Right, let's see. I think with this one, guys, there's a good... I don't want to hit this with air because even though we can kind of... we might be able to get that firecracker easier. See, just want to think for a second here. I think we want to hit this with the giants, guys, to be honest. Let's get the cannon carts ready. I think we're going to try and get the giants onto the giant cannon at the top, try and get the builder onto the master builder, sorry, the battle machine onto the crusher, then push in from this right hand side. So we're going to use 2 giants at the top, 2 at the bottom. Oh, my bomber's taking a little bit of a battering there. Then let's go ahead and use that. Reinforce the top here with giants because we want the giants to distract the giant cannon, and we want the master builder, the battle machine, to smash out that crusher before the giants take too much damage. Oh, my cannon cart just got roasted by a giant bomb. Come on, we can do this. Get that battle machine's ability back up. We should be good here as long as we can take out that giant cannon. Where is the battle machine going? What is he doing? That is nuts. Why did he walk straight past the Builders Hall? And the giant cannon just about goes and roasts that final bomber. Oh, that was dreadful. Go from the crusher. You're right, you're right. He walked right past it. And another loss. We did get 1 star towards the 20 here. This is going to be a long time with the builder base at this rate, guys. This one, where can we come from? It doesn't look too bad with the dragons, to be honest. If we were to push in, we should be able to... Actually, you know what? I think I might take this. Someone was asking before about the barbarians. Let's try it. Let's try the barbarians. As long as we can break in this wall here, we should then be pretty good with the barbarians. What do you guys think? Tell me your clan in the junior account. It's not set up yet. It is not set up yet. What a terrible attack. Yeah, it was. But this one's going to make up for it, guys. So let's start with the barbarians. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay. Now we need to protect these bombers because they are on low health. Try and put the barbarians, just sprinkle them into the side here to make a little bit of a funnel for the rest of them to come into the middle. And here they go. There's no bombs in there, look. You can get the battle machine in, press a lot of barbarians in to distract the giant cannon. We know there's no bombs in that area because Tesla's popped, so there's definitely nothing there, but the crushers do worry me. I'm going to try and bring some barbarians around either side, get this area down, and then it's only the crushers really that will cause any issue. Gonna smash on them barbarians. We need the battle machine onto them. 70% here. And that looks like we're going to, not quite 70%, 69%. Let's finish it there. From the north side attack. Yeah, I was pretty close there where I attacked from. Kind of northwest I chose from. I'll try that next time. What do you mean? North side attack? Was that with the barbarians? You would recommend that? Battle machine playing suicidal today. He certainly was. That was terrible. Judo Sloth was replied. How you feel about... Well, I have no idea what that comment means. I'm sorry, gaming machine. Roaster roaded, yeah. The barbarians, they do get crushed by that roaster quick. We need the battle machine onto the roaster. Check that out, guys. That was classic. Classic. 69%, but we got the 2 stars, getting us the win. Fantastic stuff. Okay, from the north side, Matesha. Give me some advice for this base. You said from the north side last time. I'm thinking for this one, it's got to be the north side again. Away from the crushers, away from the roaster. We should be able to, I would say either the northeast or the northwest. Okay, I think we're just going to, I mean, should we use the giants for this instead? Yeah. Barbarians or giants? What do you think, guys? Let me know in the chat real quick. We've got 20 seconds. First person to shout out barbarians or giants will get it and we'll swap out. We're at the barbarians at the minute. There's no bombs in that top area, so we should be good. Okay. Get the bombers in and break open this compartment. Then we really want the bombers to come into the middle. So again, just going to try and create a little bit of a funnel with the barbarians here so they don't go off to the side too much. That's nice, taking out some of the giant bombs, good stuff. Try and keep the bombers, then let's get the battle machine in there, push some barbarians in. We've set off a couple of the bombs, so the barbarians are nice to get in because they protect. There's a lot of damage in that area. You can see there's double cannons, there's a archer tower. I don't want to put the barbarians in too heavily because of that roaster, but we need to try and protect the battle machine at the same time. So I am bringing the barbarians in from the side now and from the bottom just to try and spread things around the base, because basically if you push them in too heavy towards the crushers, that's what happens. Did you see all of them barbarians go down to that crusher? Crazy stuff. They will go down in a flash. And really, guys, you just can't have that. The battle machine here is, I think, going to go down to this crusher. We're just not going to have the power to get through it. But we are going to wrap up at 85%, 86 or 7% here from the top. Exactly, I do agree. That is exactly why we pushed in from there. If it wasn't for this cannon, guys, we'd actually get the 3-star attack, because the bombers are going to get both of these crushers, and it's not until they get in range of that cannon that they will go down. So let's just watch the bombers and catch up on the chat here. Try cannon carts at the crusher. I do normally try the cannon carts. I'll maybe try and do that. I'll mix them in with the barbarians in order to try and hit one of them crushers. I've never really, whenever I do that, I tend to use the giants instead of the barbarians, but what do you guys find? I know that some people do use the barbarians, and I know that some people are able to mix in the cannon carts quite nicely. Can you please read my comment? I love your channel. Thanks. Absolutely, I do try and read all of the comments, but as you can see, you know, I might miss a couple of them if I'm busy focusing on the attack. I do try and go back up and see them, but honestly guys, I do try and read all of them all. Nice attack. Well, I think I already replied in Klaus's video there, so you can go and check out my reply on that, and you'll know exactly, you know, what was said and what was felt on that. So that's, you know, I'm not going to bring any of that up into my own videos. It is what it is. Best farming strategy for DE at Town Hall 9. I mean, it's changed from when I was back at Town Hall 9. I was always kind of Balloonian, or what was the other one I used to use? Jibe Arch. Jibe Arch is a fantastic strategy as well. Look at that, little bombers smashing their way through. They are going to get that crusher. Imagine if we held on to like 3 barbarians. We'd have been able to smash that cannon right now and get the 3-star, but unfortunately the epic bomber goes down. Hopefully it is enough for the victory, but let's just have a look there. 2 stars and the victory. Show the clan games. Here we are. We're completing a builder base challenge. 5 out of 20. Then we will go back to the home base. Kenso01, hi, what's up my friend? Thanks for checking out the stream. Please use the sneaky archers. I will use them in my next attack. Thank you for requesting that. Are clan games permanent? They are a permanent feature of the game, but the events of clan games will come and go, as you guys have seen. Okay, sneaky archers on this base. Just a heads up guys, I'm terrible at the sneaky archers. I never use them because I just can't find the way to use them properly. I have maxed them out because they are a fantastic troop, but I can just never find the right way to use them. Let's see. I think what we're going to try and do, we need to take out some of, let's try and snipe some of these buildings to start off with. If we can snipe some buildings, then we will be good to get some percentage up, which is granted what we need in order to get the 2 stars. Itsu's layout. Yeah, I mean, I faced Itsu in the Builder Hall 6 tournament, but Builder Hall 7, completely different kettle of fish now. Doing Night Witch strategy, Brandon asks. I will try the Night Witches after this. Again, not my favourite troop. I just find them very unpredictable. I only kind of use them if I'm going to make a push in towards anything. Other than that, I don't use them. So we've kind of taken out them. Let's go ahead and use the bombers here in order to break open these walls. Then we have some barbarians in order to take out all of these trash buildings, kind of fish in towards where there might be potential bombs. Then we should be good to snipe off some of these buildings with the sneaky archers. So I really just want, that is fantastic. We've got a break into the base there, which is good. Then we need the sneaky archers to take out some of these buildings. Let's get them clan troops out of the way with the archers if they will come back. Then let's take out some of these defenses then we'll make a push with the battle machine. What I definitely don't want is, okay, 1, 2, let's try and take out both of them double cannons first thing here. Sneaky archers always eat my clock tower boost. Yes, they do. That's, again, I'm not a big fan of them. Let's take out this cannon. Oh, we have the elixir collector left up here. I'm trying to just pop off some of the defenses here so that we can then push the battle machine in. Obviously, this is going to help with time as with percent, as well. I really want this Tesla and Archer Tower cannon out of the way so that we can then, you know, make a little bit more of a push, but that's going to really add to the damage, that Tesla and cannon. So if we can get that out of the way with the sneaky archers before we send the battle machine in, we should hopefully be good to go. Okay, there we go. So once they go down, we'll get the battle machine in. I'll bring them in from this side, but the thing that worries me is that double cannon. So I think what we're going to do is then just bring the sneaky archers in from either side to try and just help to funnel a little bit, help to funnel that battle machine. I should have maybe kept his ability, but we do need to get through this builder's hall to get the 2-star. I think we're going to be good for the 2-star. So granted, we have done all right on the sneaky archers. Are we going to get the 2? Oh, we missed it. We have missed it. Wow. I told you guys I'm not very good with the sneaky archers. I did it just because you guys requested it, and I thought we were going to get the 2 stars there, but unfortunately we did not. Best attack at Builders Hall 7 is the Raged Barbarians. I do like them. I do think I do think they're a fantastic troop. You know what? I don't have a particularly best strategy or a favourite strategy at Builders Hall 7, to be honest. Look at that. We would have took that victory. There was only a tiny little bit left. That is very unfortunate. You know what, guys? Without the clock tower boost, this challenge is going to be awful. So, what do you think? I'm thinking about trashing it and just picking up some other raids. You know what? What do you guys think? Oh, we then have to wait 10 minutes before we can start another one. That is awful stuff. I shouldn't have picked up that challenge. You're a very skilled attacker, Judo. Love to learn. Thanks. I do always try my best. I do always try and learn. I wouldn't say I'm, you know, the best attacker, but I'd certainly say I kind of know what I'm doing with the game. Trash it. Trash it. We have to wait 10 minutes, guys. I mean, we can dive into another attack, but we can trash it and then try and get into a different attack here. What we could do is... Actually, we can't because we're not in a clan. I was going to flip across to my mini account. Let's just trash this. I'm sick of that builder base. You guys... Oh, I didn't realize we could use gems. Beautiful! I never even knew that. You learn something new every day. Fantastic. We should have took that builder base battle. That would have been better. Okay, let's have a look at this. How many wizards do we need to use? 2 stars from multi-battle using 12 wizards. That can be arranged, I think. That can definitely be arranged. So let's take a look at what we got. We need 7 more wizards here in order to... We need to take out some of the miners then, don't we? We need... What do we need? Was it 12 wizards? So we need 7 more wizards. Let's just check that it was 12 wizards. Yes, but we only need 2 stars, guys, which is good. So let's go ahead, take out the miners in order to give us the amount needed. I don't even know how much that is. Round about there? Oh, we could have left a miner in there. Let's take a miner and let's take a minion just in case we can snipe something off here. You have to have cooldown. Glad that's gone. Yeah, at least we can gem it. That's fantastic. Okay, what we're going to do is just gem that army so we can get straight back in. Let's get the miners cooking up. And then let's go for an attack. We need 2 stars, guys, from 12 wizards in order to complete this challenge in one. What do you guys think? Hopefully, we're going to smash it here. Make sure to leave a like. Give me some good luck. Smash this out. Healers on the Archer Queen power, and that is definitely what I am going to do. Gonna break that Queen charge in. I definitely have to be a bit more careful here, though, with 12 wizards. I should have maybe implemented a couple of giants or something just to surround the outside and pick up the 3%, because basically I'm not sure where I'm going to use the wizards. This looks like a good base as long as we can funnel in towards the center, which we should be able to, guys. Queen's not going to take massive amounts of damage. It really is the wizards that I'm more concerned about than anything else. If we can snipe anything off, I think it would be that army camp. So let's go ahead and use that minion over there. Then let's go ahead and get this queen working, guys. Okay, we need the queen right the way in here. So let's go ahead and use a couple to break her in. Boom, there she goes. Then we need 12 wizards. I'm just going to spam them in quite quickly around here. Use a couple of wall breakers because basically we're not going to have the king all that long. But we need to maximize his use with the wizards. So unfortunately, we did get that archer tower down with the wizards. We're up to 25%. As long as we make a good enough funnel here for the miners to get to the town hall, then I will be happy. I'm not very happy with where the queen is going, to be honest. But what I think I'm going to do is just wait a second and let the queen really create that funnel for me. That balloon is going to really annoy me because I have a feeling there might be something else in the clan castle. I am not going to use the poison or anything like that. Let's just use a couple of miners to get that Tesla down whilst everything is tanked. Then we can, there we are. I knew there was going to be some more balloons in that clan castle. Only one more though, so that's not too bad. I'm not actually even going to use the poison spell. I'm just going to let the queen do her thing. Use a rage spell there though, just to boost her back up. Then let's bring the miners straight into the center. That is what we want, guys. straight towards that town hall. Let's get a heal spell in there ready. If there's any skeleton traps pop, we have everything here good to go, but it doesn't look like there is. Let's use that Grand Warden's ability just to help through that giant bomb. Then let's use another rage spell. What do you guys think? 3 stars here. I don't want to lose too much health on my Grand Warden and my miners. Grand Warden going down quick. He's definitely going to go down, so there's no point in even trying to keep him up now. Let's use the Queen's ability, help through this area. Hopefully the miners can get a good amount of attack and smash through these defenses. Then we can go from there. Can you use a Lavaloon attack? I have the miners cooking up in the background next, but then we will use a Lavaloon attack. That is definitely on the cards. Queen has no healer. Once the miners start going down here, if it looks like we're going to lose any more health on the Queen, we're just going to stop the attack, to be honest with you. But let's just see how things go. Can you tell us your favourite attack strategy in army? Probably the miner attack, which I'm using right now. Absolutely brilliant attack, to be honest. I mean, that is what I use for farm, and it's probably my favourite attack. If you're talking favourite attack to watch, I really enjoy watching, you know, dragon attacks. I think they're so skillful. A lot of skill involved in the dragon attacks. By the way, I'm terrible at Lavaloon attacks, just to let you know. Let's just see what challenges come up though, because then we can cook up whatever we need from there. So we might as well stop these troops whilst we're at it. What's going on here? There's another attack with wizards. Oh, guys, you didn't tell me. We didn't even start the challenge. Oh, we're having some epic fails today, guys. No one shouted out in the chat. Everyone just kept quiet, wanted to see me fail. Wow, we need to do that again. As if we smashed the 3-star on that base and we're going to have to do it again in order to complete the challenge. That is dreadful stuff, but hey, if it entertains you guys, I really don't mind. Let's be cool. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for checking things out. Again, guys, any of you guys that want to support the channel, you can sponsor the channel, which will give you a special badge for the live stream. Once we have a couple of sponsors, we can actually start unlocking some other things there as well, giving you guys some custom emotes and things like that for the chat, which will also be very kind of entertaining, very nice. And also the donations as well. You can get an in-stream shout out for any donations to help support the channel. You had said no. Well, yeah, that's my fault then, isn't it? I completely take it back. I'm totally entertained. Well, that is good, Mr. Flip. I am happy that you're enjoying it. Just gonna, I don't want to get too twitchy on, you know, gemming the heroes here. I'm certainly not one to gem crazy amounts of things, especially when we have a boost going. I just find it so expensive. I mean, look at that, 30 gems to finish that off. Welcome everyone that is just joining the stream as well. Can you say my name and read my comment? How does that feel to stream for your fans? Amrit, I stream because I enjoy it. It feels great. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Just show me the rewards. So, I only have 100 because we scrapped the Builders Hall one. That was 600 points. I mean, that was dreadful. Next clan games, guys, what we will do, again, massive tip, drop the leagues. You will be able to just smash everything. We will do a speed run next time to see how quickly we can take down the clan games. Here was our clan then, Mr. Flip, who is in the chat there. Hype up the chat for Mr. Flip. 3,000 points. I believe he did that in just a couple of hours as well. Just crazy stuff. Here is the reward. So we're slowly chipping away towards that, but we still have 4 days and 17 hours left. What will you guys pick? I think for this first one, I'll probably pick the gold, to be honest. Nothing too special there. Again, second one, nothing too special. I'll always pick Dark Elixir over anything else. I'll then pick the training potion. That's going to help us with live streams and things in terms of boosting everything. I'll then pick the Dark Elixir again, loot, nothing too special. Book of Heroes, all day long. I will always pick the Book of Heroes over anything else, purely because you lose the ability to use your Archer Queen, not only in war, but in your general attacks as well. So Book of Heroes for me, definitely going to be the one. For this one, we have 3 training potions or the Book of Spells. I think I'll probably go for the Book of Spells because we have 1 more spell to upgrade, but to be honest, I'm not too sure. I might even go for the training potions there. I haven't made my mind up. For the last one, I mean, we could max out on the training potions here, just off this clan games alone, because you can only have 5 guys, but I think I might go for the Dark Elixir. We'll see how things look as we get closer. So we have our troops, we have 17 minutes on the King and Grand Warden. That is going to be 40 gems, guys. Absolutely scandalous. Or we have just 3 to 4 minutes to wait. So I'll catch up on the chat for a minute or so here, just kind of catch up and try and answer your questions. Then we'll gem the rest of the heroes and get into an attack. Yeah, the Judo coins, that's just a bit of fun. It shows a bit of a leaderboard. Let's see if we can... I can't even remember the amount, to be honest. You can... When you... coins leader, that's how you do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to type this in. And this should send back, hopefully, the coin leader for all of my live streams. Or one would hope. So whoever is the coin leader is just the person that's watched the most amount of streams. You can also get coins via, you know, there's a little game there where you can basically flip half of your coins and you have a 50% chance of getting half of them back, or doubling your money essentially. So that is what the Judo coins are. Let's get into the next attack. We need to do this challenge again. We smashed it last time, 3 stars, but unfortunately, we need to do this again. Do I have to click on the chat? I missed that question. There's a question by Powen. Do I have to click on the chat? I'm not sure what you were asking there, but if you ask again and clarify, I will be able to answer your question. So again, sitting in the clouds. I mean, when everyone's playing clan games, this is going to happen, guys. We're going to have to sit a little bit longer. Checking out the first base then. We should be good to get the 2 stars on this. Just trying to work out where we want to push the queen. Not too bad. I think we'll break the queen in from this right hand side. Couple of builder huts at the top, so we'll not miss out on that. Nowhere really to snipe off with minions, apart from at the bottom here, but I'm going to put the king in at the bottom anyway, so it's not going to make it much of a difference. Let's go ahead, use a minion there. Wizard, wizard. Queen down at the bottom with her healers. Once she distracts that cannon, we'll send the wall breakers in. Then let's use the king here and get a couple of wizards. Okay, cannon's distracted. Let's get the wall breakers in. Break that. Then let's get the wall breakers in here. Break there. Get the wizards in behind that king. And then let's see how things go. So not doing too bad here. Let's use that king's ability. Didn't even see. So the king decides to walk around the side of the base for some reason. I mean, this is quite nice. We're creating a nice funnel for the miners. King is unfortunately walking the same direction as the queen here, though. But they've created a nice funnel. The wizards are doing a great job taking out some of them defenses. So we should be able... Where is the queen going? Walk around the other way. What are you doing? She's going to try and help protect them wizards. Out comes a balloon, so let's take that down and let's use a rage spell. Then let's push the miners in, try and take this area down to try and protect the queen a little bit, since she's decided to not walk around the outside like we wanted her to. Let's use a couple of heal spells in this area to help the miners. Then if we take any massive damage from the Eagle Artillery, it's just fired there. Let's time that Grand Warden's ability. Help to protect them. Queen steps up and takes down the Eagle Artillery. Miners continue to push forward. I think we're going to use this final rage spell on the miners here on the other side. We'll probably get more benefit from that than trying to protect the queen. But I think we're going to have to press her ability in just a second here Just wanted to get through this one other defense. Let's press her ability, try and protect her a little bit here, but then the miners should be good to push half of the defenses here and let the queen kind of heal up. I mean, we've already got the 2 stars. We don't have to worry about anything else. Clash with Rebel, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking things out. Just completing some clan games, having a bit of fun with you guys, testing some things out. Didn't get a video up this morning, so wanted to, let's go ahead and end the battle there, guys. Actually, let's let the Grand Warden heal himself up that little bit more before we go and end the battle, because we don't want our heroes taking any more damage. We completed that challenge. Fantastic stuff. When and how did you choose COC for your YouTube channel? So I started about 2 years ago. I did just a couple of videos just with random little couple of minute clips in order to help my clanmates in terms of little tips like how to lure clan castle troops, how to take them out, and just kind of escalated from there. I think it's great and I absolutely love it. So we're going to keep doing it. Welcome to the stream, Amazing Gaming. We're going to do this wall breaker challenge just because, again, it fits nicely in with my regular attack. Then what I think we will do, let's cook up some Valkyries and 5 stars using 8 Valkyries. Do we have enough time to do that? Oh, we haven't even cooked any troops up. I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. So we're going to have to wait off the troops. We'll let them wait a little bit. We have 11 minutes left on the boost. And then we will continue things from there. What about the Lavaloon attack? Let's plan the Lavaloon attack now. Again, I'm terrible with Lavaloon, so don't expect anything special, but let's plan it. Powen, which troops would you like? Give me an entire army, give me entire spells. You did request the Lavaloon a couple of attacks ago. I've just kind of had to redo it in order to get that one with the wizards. We've taken on the Wallbreaker. What lava? Yeah, Lavaloon, but what? How many lava hounds do you want me to take? How many balloons do you want me to take? Do you want me to take haste spells, rage spells? What do you want me to do? Or do you want me to select it? Let me know. And then, because we have a little bit of time here waiting for these troops, so you can customize things as you want. Clash Bashing! What is up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Man, what time is it for you over in the US? Make you a moderator here whilst you're in, and then let's go from there. So we're just basically hanging out, doing a couple of the challenges today, just really testing a few different things out. Can you do a live stream every week for us? I love live stream and your channel. Thanks, Amrit, I do appreciate that, and I will hopefully get live streams going a little bit more regularly. We'll see. I'm not on any kind of schedule at the moment. I don't want to commit to anything, but I do have the internet connection and the speed now in order to do live streams a bit more regularly, so hopefully we can. Almost 10 AM. How's the stream? Well, that's not too bad. Good stuff. It's going well. I have a day off work today, so that's pretty exciting. Decided to stream Clash of Clans and test a little bit of my setup. Constantly working on that. Constantly trying to improve it for you guys, so hope you are enjoying it. And I was also checking out your Fortnite video earlier today. That was fantastic stuff. I'm a complete noob, so watching you and your friends play it was certainly interesting. So, let's have a look then. 28 loons, 3 lava hounds. Just a lava hound there. What do we need? 28 lava hounds, was it? 21 there. Okay, and some minions. We'll fill that up with minions for you then, and then we're good to go. 15 of them. What I think I'm going to do is request some bowlers in the clan castle, just to help push in. We need to play Fortnite together. Yes, we do. I need to get on that with you. You can teach me some beginner tips for sure. Me and Mr. Flip were playing last night, and I was still just... It's more the building. I just can't build stuff quick enough. I really can't. But I'm sure it'll come in practice. 5 rage spells in the other haste. 5 rage spells! Wow! You don't want me to take more haste spells? I mean, Lavaloon, the balloons don't benefit as much from the rage spells. Why don't I drop a couple of them, and then we'll take a couple of extra haste, because I really think that's a lot of rage spells. I'll take a poison just in case anything pops out that we need, and we should be getting a heal spell in the clan castle, hopefully. Building takes time for sure. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. It's just when you see these people on YouTube building all these stuff as people are attacking them. I can't even build when I'm standing doing nothing, so we'll get there. It's super fun though, it is a good game. Okay, so as we get a little bit closer, I don't want to get too twitchy on the gems here again. You know, I'm not out to do crazy stuff. Just kind of hanging out. It does mean I do like the little intervals here because it means I can catch up on the chat when I'm in mid-attack. Obviously, some of you guys are asking questions and things, and I'm just not able to keep up with them. Queen walk, Anson, again, I'm not an expert Lavaloon attacker, far from it in fact. I would probably either do a queen charge or just push in with the bowlers and make a little bit of a push, take out anything I can, then try the Lavaloon from there. But again guys, I really struggle with Lavaloon and I just haven't put the time in to try and improve on it because frankly I haven't needed to, but I really should. But for this one, we're just taking what was requested, so no queen walk for this one. Hopefully we'll get a challenge. I mean, hopefully we'll complete this challenge. Otherwise, we're going to take 6 wall breakers to the next attack. But with miners, 2 stars, 6 wall breakers, we should be good to go. Just spam the balloons, you will be fine. Yeah, we'll try maybe. Good old spam. Let's get them in. Take down the base. You know what? You know, if I take plenty of balloons, I hit the right base, Town Hall 7, drop some trophies, I'll be good. 3-star. Lavaloon expert. Can you make a video on Clash Royale? Well, to be honest, I play Clash Royale very casually. I just find it very frustrating, to be honest, and that's why I play it casually. I used to make videos on it way back when it came out, and it was kind of super new, super exciting, but I just don't play it enough to make videos on it. I wouldn't have the same passion that I do for Clash of Clans and Brawl Stars, so that's why I don't make videos on it. But I love watching the competitions, guys. Any of the pro tournaments, if you guys watch them, they are amazing on Clash Royale. I mean, they're so entertaining. I would definitely recommend that you guys watch them if you don't. Can you do the next attack as Queen Charge Go Wipe? Well, we're actually going to wrap things up pretty soon. Probably after these 2 attacks, we'll actually wrap up the stream. But on the next one, we'll hopefully stream within the next 2 days. That's when it's time to finish things off, when you stutter in your words like that, guys. We'll hopefully do one in the next couple of days, and that will be first on the list, my friend. So we might as well wait the 14 seconds so that we're not spending gems on that. Then we'll go ahead and gem the king before we dive into it. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, we have the internet connection and the speed now in order to be able to stream, so hopefully we can do it a little bit more often. What type of game do you like most? I like a lot of games. I was always kind of first-person shooter all of the way. The Call of Duties were just top of the list for me. But I just haven't been into console too much the last couple of years. It's all been mobile gaming, to be honest, and Clash of Clans has kind of just took over my gaming life the past couple of years, to be honest. I'm now getting into Brawl Stars, which is Supercell's newest game. It is a ton of fun, guys. Can't wait to see if that goes global. And obviously Fortnite as well. I'm starting to play that because obviously everyone is playing it, everyone's recommending it to me, lots of my friends play it, and you know, it's just super fun to play games with your friends. I mean, that is the main thing for me, to just jump on, you know, and you can make friends. The amount of true friends as well that I've made through Clash of Clans and nothing else is honestly just amazing for me, and that is what it's all about. Can you give your fans an idea about your next stream? The clan games is going on for 4 days, so I will definitely be doing another stream, just jumping onto the clan games. And then, like I said, we kind of missed it. It would have spoiled it this time because it's not the start of the clan games. Next clan games, we'll try and do a speed run or something like that. See how quick we can blast out all of the clan games, because I'm pretty sure I could do it quite quickly. Gaming with friends is the best. It certainly is, and I'm definitely going to take you up on that offer of Fortnite as well. I can learn some pro tips from you, I bet. So we need to use 6 wall breakers, sorry, I did take an extra one just to make it up. Let's see what we can do here. Shouldn't be too hard, I mean it's not that much of a max base. I'm just going to work out where I want to send my queen charge in from. I think let's maybe just push in from the bottom here. We've got the clan castle, which is right out of the side for some reason, the queen, couple of wizard towers. The only thing is the eagle artillery, but we should be able to push the miners onto that pretty easily, and we should be able to make a funnel not too bad from the bottom here. So just start out here, push things forward. Queen's going to take out that level 17 queen, no problem. We're going to get 2 bomb towers out of the way, 2 wizard towers out of the way, hopefully. Use 3 wall breakers there instead of just the 2. Once the queen steps up into here, which I'm hoping she will, let's use a wizard to make sure that she turns around here. We will then use a couple of wall breakers, look, just to get that a little bit further into the base whilst we're using that rage spell. I always like to see that, guys, just the utilization of the wall breakers whilst you're using a rage spell. I just think it's very handy, and it's always nice to see. So, as the king does his stuff, let's use that ability. Couple of wizards just to back him up. Again, I never like to see just the king in by himself. I just think it's such a waste for the, you know, the usefulness of taking just them few wizards. You might as well do it. So we're going to push the miners from this entire other side here just to try and get to that eagle artillery. Try and swoop the rest of the defenses here, and then we should be good to go. I do want to try and focus in towards that eagle artillery though, so that we can get that down. And if the Grand Warden was a little bit further forward, I would have used his ability there, but unfortunately he wasn't. Going to use the spell there, scouting spell, onto them few troops. We have another one pops. Just going to press the Grand Warden's ability there to try and protect the miners. Unfortunately, the ones over here were that little bit out of range, but we should be good here. Going to get the Eagle Artillery down, going to get the Town Hall. Queen doesn't have her healers anymore, so I'm not going to sacrifice her life too much, to be honest. We only need the 2 stars to complete this challenge, then we will go from there. But we have a lot of miners left, and I don't doubt at all that we could get the 3 stars here. Gonna press the Queen's ability, and hopefully the miners can distract this archer tower soon enough. Not gonna be soon enough though. The Queen's nearly dead. I'm gonna quit it, guys, just to save that last bit. Why not? Then we don't have to gem it quite as much. So let's catch up on the chat just a little bit here. Can you do a live stream on a war? I definitely will do. It's just which war to do it on, to be honest. Whether I can catch one of Elite Gaming's, kind of the end of the CCL war, or the CWL, something like that. But unfortunately, just timing. I'm from the UK. Timings don't always work out for me very good. And, you know, it just means that I can't really get the most exciting bit of the war, but I will try to. Thanks, Clash Bashing. I do appreciate that. I thought it went alright myself. Not the best in the world. I mean, granted, it was a pretty under par base, but we still took it out quite true. Let's see. Yes, Red Elite is recruiting max Town Hall 9 and 10 at the minute, so if you do want to join, make sure to check out our clan. And let's dive into the next one then. We have a Lavaloon, which is getting cooped up. Unfortunately, we have gone ahead and lost our boost. So, oh, Powen, you've been waiting for this attack. No, I wish we had that little bit extra boost just to be able to complete this. I really don't want to have to spend gems here to cook this up. 37, that is such a rip-off. I cannot stand gemming those max armies like that. Do we use an entire potion though, just for this last one attack? Raisin, welcome to the stream, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Again, guys, lots of Red Elite in the house here. If you are wanting to join, I'll give you the clan information here right now. Town Hall 9 and 10s, max players. There we go. What we'll do in the background, actually, is... let's just use one of them potions. Let's do it. Lava Hound, we need to do that Lavaloon attack because Powen requested it quite some time ago, so we do need to make sure we get that in, and then we'll wrap up the stream there. Again, just wanted to casually jump on, do a couple of the challenges for you guys, test out a couple of my new things, and hopefully hopefully you guys enjoy it. We can then start, like I say, I will try and do some more streams a little bit more regular, but at the minute I don't have a schedule. I just jump on and off whenever I feel like it. I think it is not matching your attack strategy right now. Not sure what you mean, Amrit. So our rewards are here. We have lots of people smashing out them tournaments. I'm right the way down at number 22 actually. Mr. Flip in the chat again. 3,000 points in a couple of hours. Awesome stuff. We have completed the first 4 almost here. We need about 400 points and then we will have the Book of Heroes. Thank you so much. It's just fantastic. I haven't had to drop out of war for the past couple of levels on my queen. Judo, have you ever think about coming to Nepal? Yes, I have. I was looking at kind of doing Everest and things like that, but that was like a crazy thing like years ago. But yes, I would have loved to have given it a shot. To be honest with you, it's just too much money to do it. So I've done like a couple of mountains here and there, but certainly, you know, I've kind of had altitude sickness on every single one of them as well. So Everest just, I don't think I don't know. I don't think I would get that high and not get that sick, because I've always been very sick. But anyway, that's a different story. Nepal is, you know, lovely place though. I've read about it in a lot of books and things, so I would love to visit. I would like to go everywhere in the world, to be honest. Your videos are suggested in the COC app. Yes, they are. It is in the For You tab. There's a bunch of my friends and content creators that are in this as well. If it ever loads up here, you can see Clash Attacks with Joe and Clash with Ash here at Town Hall 11. I believe Clash Bashing in the chat there. He's out there at Town Hall 9. I have a one at Town Hall 8, Town Hall 5 and 6, I believe it is, in the game. So great stuff. I think it's brilliant actually that they redirect you, because at the end of the day, that's why we make these guides, these videos, to help you guys out. And if there's a lot of people that wouldn't necessarily think of going to YouTube in order to find these videos, then, you know, I think it's brilliant that they just kind of signpost them to the right place. And the amount of people that have commented saying that they've you know, done well from my video is brilliant. So how long do we have left here? 4 minutes on the troops. I will go ahead and wait them 4 minutes and 3 minutes, just because that's kind of 40 gems, and then we will go ahead. I'll spend the 40 gems on the heroes. Why not? But I'm not going to go crazy when it's just a couple of minutes on the boost, guys. Thanks for being on YouTube. Well, thanks for watching. If it wasn't for you guys, I would be doing this to myself, so certainly not as motivating when you have no one watching your videos. So, let's have a look. What other challenges can we do? Because basically, I mean, I gave a couple of tips at the start of the live stream there in terms of how to do this quickly, but a lot of the time with the clan games, I just slowly chip away. So if I'm going to jump on and do my builder base attacks for the day, just have a look. Can you do any of these just from your normal raiding? How about if you're going to do a couple of farm raids? There might be one there that's literally take out a couple of archer towers. You'll do that anyway. Clash with Rebel asking about my friend requests. Unfortunately, I don't accept just any friend requests, because I'm not sure if any of you guys know, but we have a limit within the game as to how many friends you can have, and I kind of go from clan to clan, covering content, covering war attacks and leagues. I also then have other content creators that I do videos with that I need to be able to, you know, flip through and from their clans quite a lot. So I mean, if you checked me out on the stats, I would look like a complete clan hopper, but it is all for the content. So it just makes it so much easier to flip between clans like that when you have your friends in the game as such. So I don't accept the regular requests to kind of take up that space. I hope that made sense, and I hope you understand why I don't just accept any of the friend requests, because there is a limit, and I do have a lot on there already. Are you on Facebook or Instagram? I was on Instagram for a little bit, but to be honest, it takes a lot of time, which I used to do everywhere. I used to post my videos, I used to then share on every single social media site under the sun, but to be honest, guys, it would take so much time, and you'd be lucky if you got 1 or 2 views per week out of all of them posts. It just really wasn't, it was counterproductive in the time. I could take that time and put more effort into the videos. So I do have Facebook. I tend to share things on there. I don't share things on Instagram anymore. I mean, you'll probably find my dead account, but I don't share anything on there anymore, because it just, you could share across anywhere in the internet under the sun, and you know, it's basically, it's trying to direct things exactly where we need it. Ranish, if you're wanting to join our clan, Red Elite, we are recruiting max Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 players right now. So all the information you need is on the screen right now. And yeah, send us a request. Go for it. Razon, welcome back again. Did you leave the stream and come back? Will I be able to get big height on YouTube if I improve my content? Yeah, absolutely. Just keep, the biggest thing with YouTube is just enjoy it. Don't, you know, it's hard not to look at numbers and things. Clearly you want people to watch your content, but the biggest advice I could give is just enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy this, then it's not gonna work out well, to be honest. But I've done this for 2 years, and I've grown to enjoy it even more. Any of you guys that used to watch my videos way back when I started, I'd do a video a week, and then it kind of got a little bit more. Now I do videos all the time. It kind of gets a bit addicting, to be honest. I'm sure any other content creators out there would probably agree with me that, you know, it does get a bit addicting, and you kind of enjoy it more and more the better you get at it. So you constantly strive to try and improve your content, and yeah, just enjoy it. Honestly, enjoy what you do and you'll be good to go. So we're going to Powen. Boom, here we are, your Lavaloon attack. This is for you. You requested it throughout the stream. Let's see, we didn't even choose a challenge. What is going on? So let's have a look at this. What can we do? Collect a total of 6 stars from multiplayer. I think that's the only one we're going to be able to get, to be honest. Loot at least 1,000 from a single battle. Let's go ahead and choose that one. That was perfect timing. So hopefully we can take this one down. Iceman, welcome. Hello, Judo and Clan Chat. So again, I'm terrible at Lavaloon, guys. I'm not very good at it. So just a heads up, this will maybe an epic fail to end the stream, unless we find a Town Hall 7 here in Titans League. But let's just see. I mean, I don't want to sell myself short. I know how to do Lavaloon. I'm just not too good with the deployment of it as such. But let's see. We'll kind of analyze the base, whichever one we come up against that we think we can take. We basically need to loot a decent amount of Dark Elixir, and then we'll be good to go. Giant, welcome to the stream. Has, hello Judo, welcome. Yes, welcome. You know, I constantly say welcome to people as they're joining the stream. If you're joining and you are just just joining in onto the live stream here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. We are just going to do this final attack. Haha, I'm a Town Hall 7 max. Yeah, but a Town Hall 11, you know, it's different. I was a Town Hall 7 once, we all were. Lavaloon is OP in the hands of a skilled attacker, I might add, because we will see how OP it is here. Thank you to the Clash of Clans gods, a Town Hall 10 base. Oh, we didn't put the Grand Warden on air. Straight away, we have made a noob move. So, let's have a look at this. How can we start? Didn't bring any wall breakers to push my troops in, but I think we can get the queen to jump over this wall to the outside here, and then we should be able to push in with our queen in order to take her out. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use the bowlers to get that wizard tower down pretty quick. I do not want that then, you know, messing up my Lavaloon or anything like that. Then we can push the queen in as well to try and make a little bit of a funnel. Here comes the queen, look, like we said, she's jumped that wall. Distracted by the king, we should then be able to use our queen in order to take her out. Our queen is then pushing forward, so there is the archer queen out of the way. We'll get one of the air sweepers down here, an archer tower, maybe even an air defense. Let's see. Let's try not to use that ability just yet. And I'm just going to use my queen sacrificially, I think, here. Let's just see where she goes, what she does, then we can decide where we want to come from here. So I think we're going to try and come... why did I press that ability when the giant bomb was going to hit her anyway? Let's just see, though. Let's just see what happens. If she takes out this archer tower, I'll be happy with that. Down it goes. That air defense would be beautiful, but unfortunately she is going to go down. Do I attack straight into the... Oh, she's not going to get that air defense. And unfortunately, we didn't put the Grand Warden in. We did say he's on air mode, so let's put... Okay, let's try that. Let's use the Grand Warden anyway, just because, well, we can. Then let's push in some more loons from here, from this angle. There's a rage spell to push them in. Rage spell over the middle. Grand Warden's ability onto them balloons. It still worked. We still got it. We need to save a couple of balloons for the back end here to try and take them out. Any more defenses? Let's just use a rage spell there. Then let's surround the rest of the base. Boom! Well, it was a Town Hall 10, guys, so, you know, we had to... Mr. Flip, 457 dark. I know, my friend, but hey, I could get a 3-star with Lavaloon. Again, I'm not very good at it, so boom, we're taking it out. Klaus! Welcome to the stream, buddy. I do appreciate you stopping by. Let's just quickly make you a moderator because we just have to. Just watch the worst ad all the way through just for you, mate. Oh, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. Where are you from? I'm from England in the UK. We just got a 3-star with Lavaloon. It was a Town Hall 10, but you guys can forgive me, I'm sure. We got it because I'm not very good at Lavaloon. I think that went alright. You let me know what you think. Could I have done anything different there? Hey, thanks, Klaus. It was a Town Hall 10 though, so we should have got that. But anyway, I'm not gonna push myself down. 3 stars, Lavaloon, smashed it. Mr. Flip, you did try and tell me, but I got greedy. I went for the 3 stars instead of the challenge. We can get the rest after. We can get the rest after. Powen, thanks, man. That was all for you. You requested it. We did it. We did get that 3, that is correct, my friend. That is what it's all about here. Pink walls still there, common Judo, little Chris, yes. Basically, the pink walls are here to stay, guys. I was at Town Hall 10 for the longest time. When I upgraded to Town Hall 11, we obviously built the brand new walls. I upgraded them, you know, a little bit, but I just save up. I've got so many buildings left to upgrade that my gold just goes on that. Basically, the pink walls aren't going to matter. People are going to use wall breakers on the outside walls. Maybe they rage into these middle ones. It's not like when the jump spell years and years ago when it used to be terrible. These walls here would just get jumped over with a spell. They'd get broken with an earthquake spell. Nobody is going to wall break them pink walls. So they're there to stay. They're not going to do any different if they are higher or lower, other than if bowlers or giants or whatever was in the middle and they had to bust through them. But we'll do that after. Oh, you're too kind, Klaus. You really are. Great way to cloud and have my coffee. We've certainly done plenty of clouding ourselves with the stream here. I did say we'd jump on for an hour or so. You guys are getting an hour and 20 minutes out of me. So we will probably... I feel like for Mr. Flip, we have to go ahead and smash out another attack just to loot that 1,500 Dark Elixir, because I do apologise. He tried to warn me that there wasn't enough in that raid, but we found a Town Hall 10. We couldn't go ahead and not take that base. Let's wait a couple of minutes. I'll keep up with the chat and then we'll just gem the rest so that we can dive right back into the action for you guys. Can you please do a video for Town Hall 9 Lavaloon? Amrit, go into my video section, look at the last week, the last 2 weeks. I think there's about 3 to 4 videos on Town Hall 9 Lavaloon specifically. Go check them out, they will help you. It's obviously the current meta, which didn't change at all really with the update. But Yes, I have lots of Town Hall 9 Lavaloon. It is the best attack strategy at Town Hall 9 right now. Hands down, definitely Lavaloon. I want to see Healer Queen. You will see it in this attack, Has. We are cooking the Queen Charge up. Queen Charge Miners, my go-to standard farming army. Doesn't use any Dark Elixir apart from the one poison spell, which I like to take just because if there's anything nasty in the clan castle, it can go in ahead and wreck your entire raid. So I do take that one poison spell. I think I can search, you know, I can put up with 100 Dark Elixir to make a ton of other. In other words, I've already done that video. Search it up, brother. Yes. You know, we cover these all the time. Lavaloon is, you know, you're not gonna find a video out there with Lavaloon. Shauna, welcome to the stream. Love your video. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I always appreciate, you know, all of the kind feedback and everything like that. Just makes this ever so more enjoyable to do. Like I was just saying, you know, earlier on in the stream, we do this because we love it, and it just makes it ever so more rewarding when you guys enjoy and can learn from our stuff. Okay, let's see how long we have left. 3 minutes and 4 minutes. I think we can put up and wait for that. Otherwise, we're gonna have to spend about 40 gems. Is Red Elite a farming clan? No, we're a war clan more than anything else. But we are, you know, we do farm. Obviously, everyone is kind of a very, what am I trying to say? A very involved player in Clash of Clans. We're all very active, so clearly we farm to try and take our bases up. But no, we are more of a war-oriented clan, but we are, you know, quite casual as well. So if you're a Town Hall 9 and 10, wanting to improve your game, as long as you're trying your best, you're following our war strategy, you don't have to be the best attacker in the world, we'll be nice and supportive for you, and that's what I love about Red Elite, to be honest. Rob says, Judo, love your video and stream. I do appreciate that. As ever, like we were saying, I love to hear your feedback. And yes, guys, Klaus in the house, show some hype and some love in the chat for Klaus. Clash bashing, I think, might have departed from us, but show some love for Klaus. If you guys live under a rock, you're watching my clan channel, you don't know who Klaus is, go, yeah, hit him up on YouTube. You'll see, amazing YouTuber. You will love his content. Learned a lot. I do appreciate it, my friend. Learned a lot from Klaus. And by the way, Klaus, you're probably, you know, I know you're watching, purchased the webcam that you recommended way back when we were in Finland. C920 today, brand new webcam. Shows my golden pecker just beautifully. And yeah, decided to go and purchase that one today to try and upgrade stuff for you guys. Constantly trying to upgrade my content and quality for you guys. 24 seconds. We can wait 24 seconds. Then we will smash out this raid. Try and get, let's see, what is it we need again? I don't want for Mr. Flip to laugh at me any more than he already has done. 1,500 Dark Elixir. Shouldn't be too bad with the miners, but if we find a Town Hall 10, I can't get too twitchy. I need to skip it and wait until we have enough. That's a great cam, nice. Yeah, I was looking at the Logitech BRAWL, which is the 4K webcam, but the only thing that worried me was how much processing power it would put on my PC. I think it would have put a lot extra on there, and obviously people can only see 1080 as it is. I would have loved to have tried it, but I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to put that amount of processing power on my PC and potentially drop the rest of my content because of it. So I did go with the C920, and I must admit it is a much better webcam than the other one that I was using. So we have 20 seconds, then we will dive into the attack because I do not want to use the rest of the gems on the spells. Then let's go for it, and then I think we'll probably wrap things up there, guys, around about an hour and a half. Again, we don't have a schedule for live streams as of yet, but I will definitely be doing more. We have the internet connection now and the speed in order to keep up with the quality for you guys. My live streams were just too laggy, to be honest, so that's why I didn't do them. Powen, thank you for checking out the stream. Have a good one. I do appreciate you you sticking with me with this. Pretty office. It is. It's fantastic stuff. Let's while we're in the clouds, guys. Getting it down for you guys. Limited edition. Beautiful. Let's pop him back up. You play Builder Base, Judo? I do. We had part of this event before, part of the live stream. If you watch it back on the video on demand, I was doing a lot of the Builder Base attacks, but then we scrapped that because we basically needed to get I can't even remember what it was, 2000% or something like that, crazy. Scrapped it so we could get straight back into the attacks after the clock tower boost. Who doesn't love looking at my golden P.E.K.K.A? I have my little wizard over there too. Wow. Yeah, I had to get that golden P.E.K.K.A. Mr. Flip. Oh, I nearly attacked it. 968 Dark Elixir. We had to miss it. Where did you get that from? It was part of this SUPERCELL shop when it opened. They've all sold out now. There was only 500. Limited edition to 500. That is number 380. Massive props to Clash with Ash. I actually sent that to my good friend who forwarded on to me because you could only purchase it in the US. Got my silver play button in the mail today. Massive congrats, Klaus. That is awesome. I can't wait to see that vlog. Okay, 4,000 Dark Elixir. Okay for you, Mr. Flip. We just need to make sure that we can take this out. So time to focus. Queen is definitely going to charge in from the north to take that Eagle Artillery. Open up the path for our miners to be able to take that down. Let's just see if there's anywhere more appropriate to break her in, but I don't think there is because we need to keep clear of that single target Inferno as well, guys. So let's put the Queen directly onto the Archer Tower, get that down. Then we need to get the Wizards in reasonably quick here. What I think I might do is just wait until the Queen steps in there, use the Rage spell, just about catch that wall look so that when I send my wall breakers in, boom, they smash that open. Very nice for the Queen to step in and get that Eagle Artillery. Let's then use the King over this area. Plenty of buildings that we can take down with the King and the Wizards. Like I said before, it's always nice to have them Wizards. You're tanking and the King's taking all of that damage. Get that high DPS in behind him. Get them Wizards to help out. It definitely does help you guys out. Then where's the Queen gonna go? Oh, I was hoping she would turn the other way, but that's not too bad. She's not going to be in any danger over there. What I think we'll do actually is we'll change where we're bringing the miners in from then. Bring them in from over this side in order to target the single target Inferno first. Then it means that the Queen should be good. So King has just gone down. There is a Wizard over there, but I think the Queen's going to be good to go. Let's use that Grand Warden's ability. Queen, need to press that, and let's go ahead and use that Rage spell. I was going to try and save that for the miners, but actually I want my Queen to stay alive, definitely. Let's just see. They're all going around the Dark Elixir. We need to at least make sure that we take this down. Power and Buy, thank you for checking out the stream. Thank you for your recommendation for the Lavaloon attack as well. I had a heap of fun. We've definitely smashed this base, guys. Let's use the poison spell there onto them skeleton troops. And I think this is going to be a 3-star, guys. Why not? Why not? Granted, it wasn't the most highly upgraded base, but I think we planned that out quite nicely. Queen coming in, taking out that Grand Warden. The area where we put the Wizards and the King in was quite nice because there wasn't a lot of DPS over there in order to take them down. King was able to do a beautiful job smashing them miners onto the single target Inferno. 3 stars to wrap up the stream. Judo's a pro. I wish, my friend. Wait until this comes out as a video on demand and watch the second attack. We had a massive fail, but hey, it happens to the best of us. You just have to laugh about it, really, and as long as you're enjoying this game, then that is all that matters. Win or lose, I've always 100% loved Clash of Clans. So there you are, guys. Oh no, where is this building? I thought it was a builder's hut in the corner that we were going to miss the 3-star with, but there we go. 3 stars, guys. Fantastic stuff, and beautiful loot as well. Andrew, welcome back to the stream. I know you were checking out my other streams quite some time ago when we did get into a little bit more of a schedule, but I do appreciate you checking things out. Unfortunately, we are going to wrap things up there, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you, Klaus. Thank you, Clash Bashing. Thank you, all of my other content creator friends, for stopping by. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, peace out.